Welcome to Yogea Mudra and Meditation Practice, Loving Tandem. Sit comfortably. Start by opening your palms up to the sky. Allow your right hand to face up and your left palm to release down to the earth. Start by twisting your pelvis and giving and taking with your hands. With each twist, reverse the hands. Each time, leaving one hand up to the sky and the other palm down to the earth, as if you're threading the air through your cells, containing the energy between your palms. Now open your right hand up to the sky, your left arm down to the earth. Scoop with your right hand. Take the energy over the head, and as you twist and contract, hook your thumb and pinky and draw the hands into the chest into an Alpha Omega Mudra. Inhale, press one hand on top of the other. Reach the arms over the head with your elbows bent. And exhale. Regroup the hands back into prayer. Inhale, take the other side, left hand up, right hand down. Inhale, scoop with your left arm, twist. Take the energy over the crown of the head, over to the opposite arm. Hook pinky and thumb. Draw the mudra into your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, press the top hand into the bottom hand and raise your arms over the head to switch the arms placement. Rotating from the wrists, come back into prayer, and again, on your right, look at your open hand, your open relationship. Swirl it around you to gain more perspective and bring it over to the core. Inhale, what lies at the core of your relationship? Exhale, allow your heart to speak to you as you press the hands together and raise the arms over the head. Hold here and contain. Exhale, rotating from the wrists back into prayer. Inhale, to your left. Open and observe your relationship, unattaching, swirling it over your head as you hook the thumb and the pinky together, as you hold the beginning and the end, feeling the continuity of the relationship and its opportunity for you to grow with it. Bring the hands back into prayer. And once again, to your right, gaze at your open availability at this moment. Scoop the energy in and around. Gather it over the head. Twist over to the other side to see the other side of the spectrum. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, hands to touch. Into an yin and yang seal. Reach the arms over the head. Contain the energy and exhale gently, the palms kissing at the center of your heart as you go to the left. Gazing at your hand, curving in and then carving out to hook thumb and pinky to connect the two poles to come to a point of integrity at the center of the heart as you repress the hands into one another and raise the arms over the head. Hold here, contain, and exhale, hands into prayer. Slide your left hand over your right, point your fingers down, and snuggle your hands under your armpits. Close your eyes with your hands into a Vesika Pisces Mudra at the center of your chest. Pick a relationship that you would like to work on. It can be your relationship with yourself, with the environment, with others. It can be your relationship to your job, or to money, or just a personal relationship that you would like to rework, heal, or grow. Once you identify the object of inquiry, detach from it, and place a relationship on one end of a teeter-totter, then place yourself on the other. Imagine you're playing seesaw with your relationship. As you move up and down the scale, recognize what lies at the core of this relationship and listen to what it needs. Does it require further involvement or constructive dialogue? Does it need more reciprocity or simply a break? Be honest with yourself and sincerely accept the relationship as a learning opportunity. As you inhale, honor all the positive aspects of the relationship. As you exhale, release any expectations you harbored for it. With your next deep breath in, track if there's any clinging or attachment to the relationship and make a conscious choice to release both. As you next inhale, check in with any impositions or attempts to control the relationship and release both the desire to impose or control. When you next receive your breath, see if you can detect a certain pattern in this relationship and attempt to rewind the pattern and track where it needs to rework itself. Where does the pattern stem from? Continue to play seesaw with your relationship and notice how with each moment of release, the scale evens out. Before the seesaw aligns with perfect equilibrium, take a deep breath to release all the judgment to that someone or something. Once you've rinsed everything out, take a moment to observe the relief and lightness and allow clear guidance to flood your heart. From a place of sincerity and reciprocity, make yourself available to see eye to eye with your relationship. The teeter-totter is now balanced, and everything you project is reflected back upon you. Honor this intimate connection and acknowledge that nothing exists outside of relationship. You are now open to share and converse honestly, lovingly, and compassionately with yourself, others, nature, the world, and the universe. Open your eyes. Allow your hands to meet from the inside and raise your arms over the head. Inhale deeply here. As you exhale, point your fingertips down to root at the center of your relationship. Lengthen your elbows. Circle your wrists and open your hands into a chalice to receive clarity. And exhale the arms back into the heart as you release the hands into your knees and take a deep breath into full clarity.